It's mine, the island. Where are you from? The island. You mean Ireland? Yeah, it's mine. Säger jag på. Undrar om min bil är kvar. Den är kvar, den är pålitlig. Såg nästan ut som att det var loot här ute. Crackles. Shift. Sista walkers either were confused, drunk out of his mind. Det var ju jag. Här har vi en båt. Jag undrar om den här stora båten är kvar här. Hon, madame. Hon drog väl. Lät det som. Ja, hennes båt är... vänta. The planks creak beneath your way. Okay. You should ask owner before it is board to the island. Är det hon som vi var på dejt med? Are you the owner?
Officer Harry, you're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
Hon har ingen aning vad som har hänt alltså.
You're not limping. You're you.
You're you.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I'm a cop. I don't really exist in this world. I live in the between life and death.
Everyone does that, in a way. You don't have to get shot for that.
She waves her hand dismissal.
What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They
You
were
should
closer
see-
than usual.
You should see the other guys. They're all dead. Okay, we point to her
That's
chest.
nothing to brag about.
Ah, come on.
You feel the ligament move on your left shoulder, and a small, warm drip of blood.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
You should have seen the other guys. They're all dead.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead.
I was a killer long before this happened. I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are.
Okay.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
I need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my
Hey!
boat. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing.
No, no.
That there is
I
an
kid,
absolutely
I joke,
100%
I joke.
rock-free skiff. You got that?
Nej, det var inte hennes röst nu. Okay, nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war for the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself, always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there.
Ooh.
Him and his drinking buddies.
Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me.
People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
Mm-hmm.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety
Ask Lily and
barge.
twins about the island.
Well, most of it's sunken.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Thank you.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you?
I'll be seeing you. We go to the island. Yeah, it's mine.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty.
Yeah.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you.
I wanna go
Are you
now.
sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations?
Yeah!
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Tie your portal reel boombox to the breast hook to keep her company.
There. This is now a rock and roll.
Yeah! Cool!
It'll keep you company on this lonely voyage. Very cool. Now tune it to
Nej! Nej, nej jag vill
Sad
inte.
FM is a radio station specialized.
Ja. Nu verkar det som att vi inte kommer tillbaka till reversal. Eller? Kolla. Fan vad lugnt, här sitter vi. Alltså visuellt. Jag kan bara säga jag gillar det här spelet visuellt så jävla mycket alltså. De har gjort så mycket rätt i det här spelet. Kyrkan, typ det sidequestet vi struntade mest i slutändan. För att det levde någon uppe i det där tornet som klättrade och sprang omkring. Så bara lyssnar, tar oss in den här musiken. Här! The Island! Det ser ut att vara typ värsta utsläppet där. Ska vi lyckas få reda på vem som mördade The mercenary guy som hade sex med Clashe?
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence,
Then there was
flutter of
silence.
wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. The time has come.
The time has come. The time has come. The chain runs the trails of the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
What for?
For bringing supplies, munitions, and fuel. You could also raise it in order to lock the western bay of Revachol.
Lock it from whom?
Enemies.
What kind of enemies?
Enemies of the commune of Revachol. Do not be too eager to greet these enemies, black-hearted cavalier. They were also the enemies of
Revachol. Makeshift bridges to bombs were powerful enough to... These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Okay. Kan vi inte komma runt det här trädet? Nej, vi kommer alltså inte vidare här. Det såg ut som att det gick att gå vidare, okej. There's a lingering trace of masut. Some fuel leaked out of the barrel. Black wishes. Inflammable. Oj du, det rinner ju hela tiden där. Som en hobo-kopp så struntar vi det. Nej, där.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105. On the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline. Long dried leaves chafing against each other, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work.
Okay.
Of great importance to the few who attend.
To the west.
A silent hiss. Sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains. A bird tending to its feathers.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow.
A big building. Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence.
Reeds motion at
Reeds
motion. Below the silence.
Jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world. You hear some kind of limb fidget, producing an imperceptible tick. No, it's just your imagination.
Open your eyes. ICM, you see a star with little specks on it. Warm blood trickles down the armpit, the ligature is off. It's nothing. No way to get up there, the stairs are gone. Vi kommer inte ut där. Men jag vill ju... vänta. Be careful not to fall, the cliff's face looks steep. Okej. Då har vi bara en väg att gå då. Jaha, jag tror vi är på övervåningen. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Jaha, jag kan inte komma längre där. Ja, då får vi avvakta lite då. Ja, gå och ställa dig på rätt ställe så vi kan titta på den där. This once was an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached to a medium distance, large caliber. Boom, 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 boom.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall.
Put your hand into the machine. Nu blir vi av med handen.
It's cold. Rust flakes off and sticks to your palm. Downstairs somewhere, or into the lighting perhaps. You can't tell.
What kind of generator I'm looking at?
The industrial smell of mazout rises from the fuel cap. This generator uses heavy oil. A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Okay. Book mostly fantastic historical fiction. Fallen out of her shirt. Ja, en säng.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner.
Alltså vilken jävla sluskig. Säng med det.
White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket. It stands out because it's freshly washed. Someone has been squatting here very recently.
How recently?
Push the rest of the thought through pain thick as molasses without really concentrating on it. Technically speaking, you could rest here if you're hurting. Someone else has. It should be possible.
A new task. Jag tänker inte sova här.
But that linen feels more inviting
Inte
than
klockan
pain
11 i alla fall.
and exhaustion. It's not too cold here.
Men vänta.
Greasy old, still rather inviting.
Just for an hour, okej, bara för en timme. Bara för en timme. Bara för en timme. Så en liten powernap i vårt utredande av det islet.
You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room
Fan,
does.
dör jag nu eller?
Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness.
It's evening.
It's evening.
Det var en lång timme.
Sleep.
Sitter vi utslitna, avdankade. Inte lätt att vara en lodis, en hobo-cop. Det var 10-11 när vi gick. Something's different. Go outside to the beach. Jaha, jag kan inte checka någonting. Det här var ju jobbigt. Men hur? No. Vad har jag gjort? The store is still closed with strange tomorrow. You can't get in, okay? Men nu kommer jag inte ut heller. Det finns ju ingenting som lyses upp här, så nu kommer jag inte ut. Är det en bugg eller? För här kommer vi inte heller vidare. Vänta, seriöst? Är det en bugg det här igen? Är det tredje buggen vi hittar nu? För nu, det är ingenting. Jag kan inte komma in i menyn. Jag kan inte göra någonting. Come on man. Det här är ju junk. Men jag slipper nu ska vi se. Nu ska vi se. Hittar vi någonting här? Ja, visa sida. I guess game load something for me. I can walk in the room, can't do anything. No inventory, no interaction, or no counting two thoughts appear. I can click on them and repeat. You have to go under the walkway and exit the lower right. Alltså, är det... Så där ja, skönt, det var ingen bugg. Tack spel, annars... Tack! Den som hade det problemet innan mig, annars hade jag varit fast där i flera timmar. To the beach, och så springer vi på, anta att beachen är här till höger då. Go down to the chain, there's something there. Ja, var är kedjan då? Nu kommer vi uppåt här ju. Här har vi kedjan nu. Walk into the water now. You see her footprints in the water. Her footprint. Further. What the freaking frick?
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the holy queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime
to win her
opportunity
back.
to
Okay.
win her back.
Hey,
Hey. That's all I get?
I mean, hey to you too.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually.
Okay.
Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm in my head, I miss you. Är det där min fru eller? I'm dying in a ruined flak tower, blood is dripping down my chest.
God, Harry.
Her eyebrows knitting together with worry.
You have to take care of yourself. You're not a young man anymore. If you keep going like this, you'll...
You fall silent.
Desperation is gearing up. This is everything I always warned you about.
Something is off.
Sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right and looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to tend my
She
emotions?
sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry.
Oh,
Might as well
another
be another
lifetime. Okay, what's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger,
Crown of
Silk gown.
Immortality. Are you
toothbrush,
already wearing one?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The
Wreath.
crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway,
Your skin is whole and soft.
no, Harry.
Yes!
It's just regular skin.
No, it ain't.
I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into
You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you.
She does not answer.
Ah.
Expression again. You have to say something.
All the stars burn in absolute silence. Have you ever realized? No, it's stupid. No, no, no. I don't want to say the... Okay.
The poetry thing is not going to help. It's only going to make things worse.
No!
I really have to go. I don't even know how you got here.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I walked on water.
I'm foam. All I can do is foam. It's
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome.
No.
I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters, it's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell.
Forever! In hell forever!
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Okej, vi kör. Boom! Love is in the air. Air, menar jag. Air, inte air. Air. The love is in the air. Nu, och kolla. Pervot! Pervot! Oh.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
But I succeeded! But I succeeded!
This was not about failure or success.
Yes, it was.
This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it.
I should go.
You should not have listened.
I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow. Warm exhalations against the side of your mouth. Her tender soul
Moving for
through,
long.
hidden, distant, kept safe from you.
Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz. A bird covered in down.
Brushing
feathers,
against your broken
brushing the
capillaries.
world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
Cold silver against my forehead.
The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The
Squeeze
silver
her tits.
cold
Wrist,
from the
menar jag. Wrist.
spring. Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid.
Move your mouth.
Of unease courses through it. Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
Ja, jag tror vi hånglade med vår kudde vi låg och sov, där vi sover nu. Det här är bara en dröm. A lucid dream.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
You didn't kiss me back.
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her.
I
and
thought
shakes her
you
head.
would. I know you still love me. You can't not.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old
Fast
newspapers.
Why did you do that to yourself?
That's it then.
You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated.
Ah,
on
it's
you.
okay.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
She slides her hands down her chest onto her lover's stomach and Nej, är hon gravid?
I'm pregnant.
What? It's not mine!
Of course not.
She looks down at her belly, then up to your old eye.
I terminated yours.
What?
Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
Vilket jävla brud!
Now, go ahead. Ask
Hon har
me
tagit
one
liv av
question.
mitt barn och sen har hon blivit
Let's
gravid
talk
igen med
about
någon
something
annan.
else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Okay. But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get feelings you're not really Dolores Lane. Of a headless fallen rider.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurine. I thought the figurine were getting you back.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then the figurine don't do anything.
She looks at the headless found rider between your fingers and doesn't know what.
Okay, I won't give you things
I
then.
didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me
Secret
anything.
task complete.
I would have liked the headless fallen rider back then.
But you said you were soul, you always come back
We
to it.
both said a lot of things.
Ah.
We were very young.
Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter, a handwritten letter. I kept it in my
As
paperwork.
Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You brushed a strand of white hair out of
You
her
need to
eye.
recite it to her. For effect. All of it.
No
No
summaries.
summer. Yeah. Put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too.
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage.
Please, Harry. I just don't have time for this.
Take out the letter and read. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows until the time I reach the fuel station, it will fill me completely. I step under the light rail and look back. Something, bow collector. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. You, every step I take with a lighter, it almost makes me run. Sometimes I do, I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul. I will always come back to it.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
Being a police detective, I performed handwriting analysis. Okay, kisses,
Very
kisses,
well.
kisses.
I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left.
Mhm.
On Voyager Road. It was autumn.
Men
The first autumn.
det här hjälper inte mig med min utredning,
Please
tänker jag bara.
understand. It was a million years ago. It was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then.
Video
Filled to
reversal.
the brim with love for you. Hanging on your every word.
Det här visar bara vilken tragisk karaktär den här Harry
But I'm
Dubois.
no longer that person. This.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs.
I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut
Yeah.
pants.
Oof.
Smoking in the bus stop.
Åh.
I wanted
Så
you to
jävla
be the
tuff.
rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex.
Yeah.
The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Yes.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo.
Ah.
In Le Jardin.
Jag vill ju lyssna, men jag vill också inte lyssna. Jag vet inte, jag är lite skadad
The
här.
aquarium first. I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face. The octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair. Kiss me. Talk to me about anything. Go virtually anywhere.
Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in
Not
you
right
under the
now.
gown and the wrap.
Under my crown of immortality. No.
No.
You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again.
What?
I can only think that way about new people.
What new
You're a
people?
better man now, with a rank in a powerful
I was young and
army.
weak then.
No, it's too late. I found someone for whom I feel the same love I did for you. Only this time, he is more careful. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere. It will grow. Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
No, this is very funny.
Stop laughing like that, please. It's scary. It's here. We are on Voyager Road.
Aha.
At the end of it.
Level up.
200 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos. There. You could not pay the electrical bill.
Ah, whatever.
Is there really anything left?
But what's
If
not very
We
good?
can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome. It's not, but I don't know why I said but.
There is no but.
That's it, yes.
We're talked about it a
it a
million
million times.
Det här är lite sorgligt
You
faktiskt.
will get over it. Just like
Egentligen,
I did.
alltså. Det här bygger ju karaktär åt den tragiska karaktären vi har spelat i det här spelet.
We're in hell. Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Good for me, where? In fucking hell?
Oh yes, she'll come around now. I made her love you again, Harry.
Yes!
Are you stupid?
Yes!
She's about to say something. Here it comes. She's starting to love him again. Her
Yes.
innocence, Dolores Day, fiddles with the handle of her airport bag, she has a pained expression on her face. It's agonizing. See? She isn't saying anything. I don't understand. It was, she herself said.
We were bad for each other, okay?
No!
I was bad for you. Can you not see? I'm bad. I had to stop. I couldn't just turn into a bad person.
Nej, jag kommer inte...
It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me too, you know? I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are a light blue flecked with green.
I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
Maybe we could try again. Jag vet inte.
No, Harry. We already tried again and it didn't work.
What?
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things
twice and then give up. By that logic?
By that logic. Not you too.
What went wrong when I tried again? I can't do it better?
I don't know. Please.
Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together.
You're insane! You're insane, Harry! You're insane.
She's turning them to you.
Insane? Like what? Like cool insane?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself.
You know what I mean.
Everyone gets a little done. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cop. It's not easy work. Yes, I may know what you mean. Okay, I throw the necktie away. It stopped saying things anyway.
What do you mean, stopped saying things?
It doesn't say anything anymore. I think there was something I had to do with it. But I didn't, and now it's dead.
It's not about some tie, Harry.
Now this tie is dead!
You can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
They're not lists, they're trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
No.
It's not just the lists or trees.
Or whatever.
Or whatever. You get sad, Harry.
No.
Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years, and then you start beating things. You get violent.
Yeah.
In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
You're an old, insane man, and you have to be in hell until the end of your life. Det är ett citat det.
I don't know what you mean.
You're the
day.
Your point your head the morning.
The morning?
I mean the morning. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80.
Conclude.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me.
I have to go, Harry.
Tiny golden watch with red strap.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything.
Can we sit down and have coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner. Hold on. But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me you... Okay.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now.
Nope.
Yes.
We'll never see each other again.
I won't see you, but you will see.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2?
Will I see you again then?
Here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum.
Tutti frutti
like
chewing
I did
gum.
that time when I asked you.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Oh yes, this is real darkness.
It's not death or
It's
war.
not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow! Okej. Alltså var en sån konversation med min fru som vi dejtade eller varit ihop med 2 gånger. Och det misslyckades för att jag var i princip criminal insane. Ish. Okay. Wake up Harry boy! Jag ska se vad klockan är. Vi somnade väl vid runt 11 någonting och skulle sova en timme.
Your surroundings are undisturbed. While you slept you were alone. Now that you're awake,
You're still alone.
Harry, I know there's not much to say, but if nothing else, just remember that you've made it this far. And it's just
Let's finish this. Yes! You can see candles planted on the broken rangefinder.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Keep through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists.
Who doesn't want to survive?
What is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories. You find a magazine cathodic for electric. Oh yes,
Bam.
under the bed there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature published by a small imprint such as Abattoir Firm and Uzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Deranged calmly ranting.
Your incendiary remark has failed to stir a reaction in these inanimate objects. Is this not odd? Not a lot of critical theory around these days. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Yeah.
The little books seem inconsequential.
Yeah, leave. Okej, det stolen ingick i den där då. Take. Surplus winter scarf. The great blast door must weigh over 10 ton. Rust peels of it.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle.
It's
very small.
How?
The door is mute, cold as ice. The lock looks like it may have seen recent use, but it's impossible to tell.
How do we open this?
How indeed? Finding the key seems unlikely.
Okej. Leave. Jag ska se här nu. Oh, take all.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band,
and even a
keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
A rattling sound, like teeth. The keyboard hasn't been functional in decades. This must be the console of another radio computer, albeit a much, much older model. The wires from the generator upstairs are rooted into its innards. Urgence over reads one dial key. Allumer reads another. Radio diffuser says the frequency band.
Turn emergency open.
Who's to say this thing even works?
Find fuel for the generator.
With power first.
Push light.
Nothing happens.
Slide radio dial.
Dial slides under the glass. Silently, you make out defunct stations on the UK.
Fell insular. Okej. Det här känns jämnt chatt. Där var någonting gult också. Oh, more money, more problems. You can't see inside it. Så it's a huge chunk. Vi kan inte komma av åt vänster här. Oh. Signal. Cargo ship. Vi är strandsatta på den här ön. Vi behöver hjälp. Somebody help me! Nu måste vi få någonting här ute, va? Någon liten fåt. Nej, inte ens det fick jag. Var det här vi kunde springa upp också, eller? Ja. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince, then you continue. Ja. This inside the fortress console on the blast door, okej. Jag har ingen aning. Jag kommer inte runt här. Okej. Vi kollar stranden här nere eftersom det var ju våran dröm. Jag tror inte att det kommer vara någonting direkt märkvärdigt här.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea.
Leave it all.
Leave it all and walk in with a bottle in your hand.
And a bottle in my hand.
Always.
Always! Yeah! Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water.
Waiting for you.
Waiting for you, where it has always been. Maybe you know it's going to hurt. Yes, cold and still. But love is warm. Like the
No,
inside
no,
of our
no,
mouth.
no.
Yes. No. We're not starting with that. Not now.
It's
Not this time.
Vi
In
måste
the
läsa
still
mordet.
mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in.
Shake your head. Vi kommer inte in i vattnet. Okej, vad bra. Och vi kommer inte längre norrut. Då har vi bara en väg att gå. Vi måste få upp den där blastdoren. The depot that supplied this shade is long gone from the coast. A weather artillery map showing the coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. An old medicine cabinet newly stocked with duramine. Oh, trevligt.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall. This is B triple prime on the island, a nest.
Okay.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover,
Along with cigarette burns.
burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the cat.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand,
Tio.
Contemporary Revacholians prefer Druan, a local blend from the southern island, or Astra, a
Tar vi lite
legendary
speed.
cigarette from Grad. Diamatiri is favored by older men for its paper filter tips, sweet smell, and added tar. The same rare brand from Land's End.
Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like
Ta-
a little window.
Touch the concrete
Quite
first.
old and grimy from years without cleaning
Oh.
by anything.
Look through the ray hole.
Springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach.
Aj då.
A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area. A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A. And
Okay, I'm between the two.
the box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
This is where the shot came from.
The wind blows suddenly. The clear surface of the water shudders. Yes, this is it. In the north, something moves, leaving circles on the water. Long stalks in the shallows.
Is the shooter still here?
No answer comes. Not even a whisper on the water.
Fuel canister. Okay, nu har vi hit. You feel eyes on your back, someone watching, but you can't say where. Okay, de bevakar oss nu. The reeds sway strangely. No, it's nothing. Vi passar på att öka lite. Vår intelligens och går upp. Så kan vi heala en liten snabbis där. Okej, för jag vet ju om här. Jag sitter och kollar. När man får upp dörren. Då är det. Water rushes below, far down below. Då är det cirka, enligt det här då, 90 riktiga minuter kvar. Ska vi se, kan vi få in... Pour fuel into the tank.
The room fills with a pervasive chemical smell. As
Flick the switch.
Tiny red light gutters inside the burnt plastic.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling.
Oj. Så att då är det väl ingen mening med egentligen att spela vidare här sen, tänker jag, om vi kommer förbi den här dörren.
A dim golden glow animates. The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall where light shines in.
Where light shines in. Boom! Satans, vilken långsam dörr.
Pollen drifts in the light shaft.
Och nu gör jag så här då. Save game. Just nu härifrån så sägs det att det är 90 minuter kvar. Av konversation ungefär. Så då är det ingen mening med. Jag känner liksom att då blir klockan alldeles för mycket. Deflated and broken. Det här är sitter med en rifle. Here it is. Here it is. We found our killer of mass destruction. Så vi sparar det här tills själva upplösningen tills nästa stream. Det är ingen mening med att börja 90 minuters upplösning här nu. Det står här every topic is explored. The reminder of the game may take around 90 real world minutes from here. Och då blir klockan 1. Det är lite för mycket. Så vi rundar av det här nu faktiskt. Och så då är det en stream kvar. Så då sparar vi en gång confirm. Eftersom vi kommer ut här. Och så blir det lite tidigare ikväll. Säger jag bara. Så alla som tittat, tack så mycket. Så syns vi framöver. Eller hur, det gör vi. Nästa onsdag så kommer det här spelet spelas klart. Retro-onsdagen ställs in även nästa vecka för att spela klart det här spelet. För det är en stream kvar. Då har vi upplösning av det här faktiskt fantastiska spelet. Så jag säger tack allesammans för att ni har tittat. Ni får ha en trevlig torsdag. Och så syns vi på fredag om ni vill se något nytt spel. Eller? Så är det. Ha det bra allesammans. Fire Emblem Engage troligtvis. Game on.